Hello guys, we're again just starting the vlog late on the evening. It is like 7:30 and we're just starting the vlog, and I apologize for that, but the days are busy now, so we're doing these evening vlogs. But it's Grubhub, of course, the only reason we leave the house. And went to Applebee's as always. You have to go to Applebee's at least once in every order. I mean every night in every shift. Like you just have to go to Applebee's. People love their Applebee's. Are they the 2 for $20 people?
I don't know. I didn't check the order.
I think they're the restaurant that does 2 for $20. Or the TGI.
They might, because they're the ones that usually.
I think they are. I believe it's them. I always want to do it, but I never find anything with like fish on it. So it's like usually steak. So pescatarian, you know, problems, right? But oh, Red Lobster has like a deal for something on their lunch menu for $10. So maybe I might try that. And he loves Red Lobster. It was like a family tradition for him to go to Red Lobster for his birthday. And we only did it like
20 years.
Twice since we've been married. So
years.
yeah. I don't know. We don't really have a tradition for that.
We need one.
We do. So anyways, I found this deck of cards, and they were from a box I got from Datebox. And so I've been looking for it. Somehow it fell behind my bed, and when I was pulling out my bed today, I was like, there it is. And I've been looking everywhere, which has been driving me crazy because I'm like, we have nothing in our room, so where could it have gone? I knew it was in my room, and I just have a bed and a dog crate. So yeah, I'm glad I found it. So we're gonna probably answer some of these questions that we have once I find one that I find interesting. And going to ask the question, and then we're gonna answer it. And that's gonna be the way we're gonna kill time today, because you know, we need things to do while we're out here grub-hubbing in these streets, in these El Paso streets, you know. So yeah, this wall is getting pretty big.
All over across the way.
Yeah.
I didn't realize that.
I know. I don't think I paid attention. We were just here a couple days ago. Was it up?
I think it was.
Oh gosh, I haven't been paying attention to this wall.
Me neither.
This wall is getting built, y'all. It's not the Trump wall. It's just some random wall, but I don't understand why we need it. Honestly, like it divides. Does it divide both sides of the freeway?
Yeah.
It's just in the middle of the freeway. I don't get it. But they build a lot of walls here, which I don't understand. And there's like a whole bunch of dead ends here, which freaks me out because there's just not a lot of ways out. It makes me like nervous. But anyways, I'm gonna pick the card, read it to you, and then we will answer the question, and hopefully we'll learn something new about each other, because the date box was for us to have like date nights inside of the house, and they gave you a box every single month. But I ended up doing the date box with my daughter, not the questions, but the actual activity was to make ice cream together. So I ended up doing with her. It seems something cool to do with her too. So yeah.
Wow.
I know, it was sitting there for a while because we had just got busy and never did the activities that were inside of the boxes. So I just decided, like, let me date my daughter. And so yeah, that's what we did.
Wow.
It's okay. Mommy-daughter dates are cool too, you know. But let's see. I'm gonna find a question and then I'll be right back to you guys. Okay, so our first question is gonna be, what is the first thing you were attracted to about your partner?
Oh man, her lips.
I'm just kidding. His was his teeth. I loved his teeth, so I still do love his teeth. Yeah, I like the way they look. They fit his like face perfect, I think, in my opinion. I don't know, but I'm a big like tooth person. When I look at people's mouths and stuff, like that's what I look at first, and their teeth. So yeah, he had like nice teeth, so I always complimented him on his teeth, and he thought it was like strange, but that's what I like, is teeth. And then I ended up getting my sister onto teeth as well. So if you had an extra $50 to spend, what would you buy?
Man,
anything.
I mean, what would I buy?
Yeah.
I would get like a little a little date night thing assembled for me and you. Some flowers, some candy, things you like. You said sunflowers. You like the sunflowers, so I will get that.
Favorite flower. Mine has nothing to do with date night. Mine are these silicone bags, reusable bags. And it's weird, but yes, I want to go zero waste, so I have my eye on those, and they're pretty expensive, so that's what I would do with my $50. If you could have any job and money wasn't an issue, what would you do?
Man, if I had any job, money was an issue, I'll be a traveler.
Yeah, that sounds good. What would you do as a traveler?
What I do? I would go to countries that that are impoverished and provide a service that they need. Like if I knew a skill that would help them, say, build a plant for water, I would go for that. I would do that. Any service that they're in dire need of, I would try to provide that for them.
That's nice. I would rescue animals. I actually try to do that on a regular basis anyway.
You do.
So yeah, also I would go with him, something like Peace Corps or something like that, and help out. I always wanted to do that, and I think that's amazing, just to be able to go and help people and give your time, and it's just a good positive energy to put out into the world to help other people, no matter where you're at, because I mean, people need help in your own backyards.
Yeah, exactly.
And you don't necessarily have to travel overseas in order to help people. So, you know, I would just want to be able to help people no matter what. And animals. More so animals, I'm not gonna lie, because I love animals and I don't like people as much. But certain people I love, but you know what I'm saying? What is your go-to snack?
Man, what's my go-to snack? I would say freaking Twix.
Really? I thought you were gonna say Kit Kat.
I was gonna say Kit Kat too, but I've been like Twix lately.
Wow. My goodness. Mine is probably seaweed.
You said CBD?
Seaweed.
Seaweed?
He thought I said CBD. I mean, that too. But, no, seaweed. I like seaweed with rice. That's like, yeah. Almost sushi, but not quite. What is your least favorite food?
Man. Damn. What is my least favorite food? Clam chowder.
Really? You effed that up when we got it from GrubHub.
I was hungry.
You really don't like it?
I'm not a big fan of it.
Really? I liked clam chowder. I don't know.
I think it's like a struggle food.
I'll say chitlins.
No, Lord, no.
Yeah, that's probably my least favorite food. My dad used to have me eat it back in the day. Like, he would test it out and stuff like that. But it has to be my least favorite food. The smell alone would get me. Like, you know how when you smell a food and it gives you like that mouth watering, like, oh, I want that.
Yeah.
But that's not how I felt when I smelled that. Now, they did some soak in vinegar and it like diluted that smell, but I just can't get behind it. Like, I just can't.
Yeah, big fan of it.
I was never a fan of it. It was never a go-to meal for me. It just wasn't my thing. So I have to say that. That is that. What was your worst subject in school?
Oh man, I struggle with math.
Me too.
Mathematics.
Horrible. A little tidbit about me was I failed my first year of high school's math class, and as a senior I was a super duper senior in that same math class, so I had to take freshman math all over again in the 12th grade in order to graduate. So I was with all the youngsters, but it didn't bother me. I met some really cool people. They were really, you know, I didn't have a problem. So, and actually learning it the second time around was actually better for me because I had a way better teacher. So the other one was like, oh my gosh, it was horrible. Her name was Mrs. Warmath, and she only let you miss 3 on a test. So I was always failing because you know I was gonna miss more than 3. And yeah, she gives you a chance to make it up, but I was never gonna get to that 3. So yeah, I failed it, and my parents were not happy and accused me of socializing too much, but I literally did not understand the way she taught. And when I got it the second time, it was much more understandable, but I also did have to get a lot of tutoring. What is the most embarrassing moment you shared while dating?
Wow. We shared while we were dating?
Oh wait, you know what? I do know something embarrassing that happened while we were together. I don't know if I want to say, but it was really embarrassing. It was on my birthday. I don't know if you're gonna remember.
Oh my God.
I think it was my 20th birthday. My parents, they got me a car, right? So my dad brings us a picture of like the carburetor from the car, right? Or was it the, no, it's transmission or the
transmission?
Yeah, it's a transmission. There's a transmission from the car. So he brings us this picture, right? So me and Kevin had like been intimate or whatever, and everybody came in to sing happy birthday. So my whole family was in the room singing like happy birthday to me while we were under the covers, like with no clothes or anything on, and it was like super awkward.
I don't think they registered.
I don't know.
Like,
they stayed there, so I feel like they didn't know, but we had it up to our chin, like,
yeah.
Oh my God. So that was probably the most embarrassing thing that I could think of that happened while we were together. So I don't know, can you think of anything worse than that situation?
Oh man.
A lot of them revolve around like intimacy. Because my sister walked in on a okay, yeah, it's just a lot of embarrassing things revolving around that. Yeah. God.
A lot of embarrassing things.
So yeah, that was happy birthday to me.
That was happy birthday to you.
He's embarrassed now.
Yeah, I'm not.
You're not embarrassed?
No, I mean, it was an intimate moment between two consenting adults.
If your house caught on fire and you could grab one thing on your way out, what would it be?
Man, what would it be? Be my car keys.
Okay. Mine would be my pictures.
Really?
Yep. Pictures and all my SD cards. Yes, because those are irreplaceable.
That's true.
I mean, my family made it out, right?
Wow.
This is assuming my guinea pigs and my kids and my dog made it out.
Sure.
And my husband. Hey guys. Hold on a second. Hold on guys. So, I forgot we were doing the question thing, and it's been like 5 or 6 hours since I last did it, and I only asked one question and we never came back to it. We ended up getting like 2 more orders and then going home, and I got my glasses, as you can see, and ta-da, and then from there, like, we went home and we had a poo. So then we took our bathroom breaks and we ended up coming back out, so we forgot we were even doing the questions. So here I am, he's picking up an order again, and I have cotton mouth, my tongue is like white. But yeah, we forgot that we were even doing any of this stuff earlier, so we never finished the questions. But yeah, we're trying to meet this quota, and I think we're like a couple dollars away from it, even though it could have been a lot more. But we spent yesterday with our daughter, and it was worth it. Just to have that time do something different, you know, because we're always doing the same thing.
Over and over again.
It was nice to take that break, and she seemed to be in good spirits, and that's all that matters at the end of the day is the kids and the dog, dog and the guinea pigs. So that's what matters in life. We have nothing else that matters. I'm just kidding. So that's all. It's really bright AF on this side. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna look over here. But yeah, so I guess we're gonna go drop it off. I don't know if we're ever gonna continue our questions, but I just wanted to pop in and say we kind of didn't forget about you, but we kind of did. So, so love you guys, and we'll talk to you later.